Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at career and finance today, okay? This is one that has been requested, so let's go ahead and take a look. I'm just going to look at general overall guidance for you in your professional career, okay? Ladies, these have already been shuffled. So, ladies, if you would please, what is the energy surrounding Virgo and career and finance? Thank you. Potential. I love to see this come out. Okay, one singular card. I like that. Potential. Okay, there is a mountain of potential that you have, either within the current job that you are in or finding a new job if you are on the hunt. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we do have delight. I like that. I feel like rather delighted. The little Martin here on the card, delight. Okay, this is like being very carefree, very worrisome. For some of you, you've been under a bit of stress or pressure whenever it comes to career and finance and saying, I don't know when or if this promotion will come through. I don't know when or if this raise will come through. Potential. This has great potential, whatever this is. Let's go ahead and get some oracles. Okay. Envision. Connection. Interesting. And then we have debt. Are you in the driver's seat with your debt, or has your debt taken over and placed you in shackles? Okay, for some of you, you may be dealing with an issue of overspending at this period in time. I'm going to put these over here. Connection. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. Potential. It may be a partner or a mentor, a friend, or a helpful client. Okay, so network. You just never know when you will meet someone who is on the same path as you or has connections that you may find beneficial. Oh, yeah, definitely. Use all of your connections to your advantage. Again, take the necessary steps. If you're manifesting a job promotion or a raise or a new job for that matter, you have to meet the universe halfway and go ahead and put in those resumes. Envision. All right. Do you know exactly what you want? One of the first steps to properly manifesting anything is knowing exactly what it is that you want. The potential to just saying that I want an opportunity for potential. I want to expand and grow and flourish within the company that I currently work for. Be very specific. I want to be chosen for that position, for the position of senior manager. That is my desire. I speak it. I see it. I feel it. I understand that I will be chosen. Speak in absolute. You can journal it. You can script it. Whatever the case is that you feel most comfortable doing. But having a clear sight, a clear vision of what potential you want to move toward is certainly going to help whenever you go to manifest these things. And we are in a great time of manifesting anything that has to do with wealth or abundance after the new moon in Taurus, guys. Do you know exactly what you want? And are you acting consistently toward achieving it? There we are. Maintain a clear vision and what you are calling forth, and you will be unstoppable. Okay, again, if you're in debt, you want to get out of debt. If you want a job in a particular field, all right, then connect with other people who are in your sphere of influence who are in that particular field. Okay, don't necessarily hit them up for a job and say, hey, do you have a job at your company? Because I really want to work there. No, I mean, rub elbows, make friends, communicate with people that you haven't in a while, network. Okay, you see that they have posted something about an event in your area that they're going to attend. It's completely free sometimes, even if it's not. It can't hurt. I did that a lot when I was writing here in Texas. There are not a lot of tarot conventions. Just saying. Let's see here. All right, so your career status, please, ladies. Career status. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and that flipped out in the reverse. You kind of feel like you're not nurturing what you have. Okay, for some of you, this is in regards to a bit of a debt or something that you have been possibly spending more than what you were bringing in. saying, yeah, for some of you, you're just not that motivated. You're looking for something that is outside of what you are currently doing. You're not nurturing what you already have in front of you. That pentacle that is sitting on her lap is something that she nurtures. It's something that she takes care of. She waters it. She helps it to grow. The king and the queen of pentacles take the ace of pentacles, which is a seed, and they grow it into the 10 of pentacles. It's representative of time, care, effort. All right. You're saying, yeah, that ship has sailed. I'm not in my current career. I don't feel as if I am necessarily nurturing my skills, my talents, maybe even the job itself. I show up. Okay. Career aspirations. Potential. What are your career aspirations? The Tower. Holy shit. Okay, we'll just go ahead and raise everything to the ground. For some of you, you're saying where I'm at right now has proven that I picked the wrong career. I'll give you a great example. My sister, she went to a 4-year college and got her degree in child development. She decided that she wanted to work at a daycare and discovered that she hates kids. All right. What do you do with that degree? Okay, how do you flip it, twist it, and reverse it? You may have to think outside of the box. See the potential in something that you already have, the skills that you already have. Now, the Tower is something that we do or bring upon ourselves or that comes down upon us that gives us a chance to rebuild from the ground up. It's not necessarily a negative card as everyone sees it. The Tower, okay? Yes, it can be shocking and surprising sometimes, but in a good way. It may reveal to you exactly where your passions are, where your strengths are, and what you would like to nurture. And what are the obstacles? I mean, besides the giant glaring tower that is here, what are the obstacles in your career? The Star. For some of you, it's about really knowing what wish fulfillment means to you. What is it that I would much rather be doing? Aquarian energy here. The Star is your guiding light. It is the North Star. It is the light in the Hermit's lantern. It is something deep within you that you know that you want to follow. It is your light in the lantern that guides you forward. Now you can only see a little ways in front of you, but it's enough for the next several steps. The Tower here, your aspirations are to completely demolish whatever it is that you've been doing and start from the ground up. This is like it's like hitting the reset button, but hardcore. You know, that little red button that says do not push? You are so very tempted to push that button. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. For some of you, you see opportunity elsewhere. The obstacle is not really feeling like this is wish fulfillment. Like this is what you are being called to do. And that's so very difficult for us to accept sometimes. As I said before, my sister, 5 years getting her master's in early childhood education. And then only to discover that I don't like being around kids that much. Okay, well, it's time for a career shift. Or to figure out, now she's in speech pathology. Okay, so it's like saying, yeah, I have to pivot. Okay, I'm hearing that. Pivot, potential. P may be very, we have pivotal here as well. Interesting. The number P is really sticking out to me now. Career advancement. What is the possibility for career advancement? The 10 of Swords. Damn. Okay. Y'all are just like killing me with this. If this reading is not resonating with you, it's because you're not interacting with the channel. Okay? If you would like an in-depth one-on-one where I can immediately tap into your energy without you having to interact with the channel, then you're going to have to book a personal reading in the description box below. Other than that, subscribing, liking, all right, engaging in the comments, that all of that helps me to tap into your energy. If you're not ready to give up on your job, the Tower, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I give up, I'm done, is what you're saying. Your career advancement is to Play dead. Play possum. You're done. I don't work here anymore. I don't live here anymore. I'm not alive. I'm not breathing. This is a hologram of me sitting in the chair. Virgo, why is your advancement basically throwing in the white towel? It's saying, yeah, I give up. I quit. For some of you, you've run across roadblock after roadblock whenever it comes to this, and you're looking for any outside potential or opportunity. You may have hit the apex at whatever company that you're in. You know how they always say there's room for growth within this company? I think you've come to find out that in the particular company that you are working in, that potential for growth may not be there. Okay. Let's see here. Future career path. Future career path. The Ace of Cups. Something new. I mean, undeniably something effing new. Something that has heart. Something that has that you feel emotionally invested in. And that's a huge deal. If you wake up every morning and your heart just is not in even getting ready, putting on makeup, getting your clothes together at night, men, getting your briefcase packed, figuring out where you're going to eat the next day, your schedule for what you want to start working on first. Find something that you can emotionally invest in. The Ace of Cups, something new. Cancer, Scorpio, and Piscean energy here, because your career advancement opportunities are the Ten of Swords. You're telling me this is basically a dead-end job. For those of you who are resonating with this, you're looking for potential outside of this situation. The Seven of Wands here. It's about time that you stood up for yourself, that you really had this feels like standing up to yourself and really having an honest conversation, pushing back on your dreams and your expectations and saying, okay, it's time for us to bring this down to earth. It's time for us to be realistic. Okay, we're not moving forward in this. In fact, we're having to trudge through mud in order to make any kind of progress at all. The Seven of Wands, I have to keep fighting for every step that I take forward, in other words. The King of Wands, what you want to do here is to move passionately forward on something, perhaps even own your own business. The King of Wands is someone who is very ambitious, Aries energy here. We also have the Queen of Swords. This requires clarity. Okay, the Queen of Swords is Libran energy. This is also about balance. She is the one that holds the sword of truth, Lady Justice here. So this is about balance as well. I feel like you want something that is both that is both stable, but you also have a deep desire to actually get up in the morning and go do that. For some of you, this does involve children, okay? Or this is something that you would like to return to. Maybe you have left a company and there's justice underneath of that as well. Okay. For some of you, this does not allow for a proficient or a balanced work-life kind of existence here. You're saying, but what I'm looking for is something that has the potential to meet both ends of that spectrum, both of those needs. It could be in regards to children. This could be something that you've wanted to return to from the past. There's still a job that I would love to return to, and it was pre-COVID, before I started writing. And I do miss that the company, the guys that I worked with. I was in and out of the warehouse, on the machining floor all of the time. And I loved that job where I worked. I was furloughed, and things being what they were in oil and gas, the position never came back available. And had it, then I would have certainly jumped at the opportunity to do that. Some of you are saying, there's something that I did let go of that now I wish I would have stayed the course. For some of you, yes, I feel like with justice being underneath of here, and I was just referencing that with the Queen of Swords, your focus is really on what is best for some of you. You are spending 50, 60 hours a week at work and on the road. You thought that this was wish fulfillment, but it turns out to be an obstacle. not all that glitters is gold. If this was something that paid very well, you may find that it's honestly not worth the hassle, the drive, especially here in Texas, in Houston, in the Houston area. Some places, no matter how much they pay me, I would not drive to because in traffic at times during peak hours, you can spend an hour and a half, 2 hours in traffic one way. True story. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get some. Let's go ahead and get some charms for you, please, ladies, if you will. All right, thank you. All right, we have Sagittarius. Okay, some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. This is about shooting for the stars and landing on the moon. Some of you have big aspirations here. Some of you do want to be seen, to be noticed, to do something special here. Optimist, yeah. Okay. Again, shoot for the stars and land on the moon. What you are looking at right now is something that is not the star. It is not the moon. It is something that is a crumbling pile of dog shite. Okay. To be quite blunt with you. We have the, what the hell is this? Oh, it's an acorn with new growth sprouting from it. Oh, it's a bee. It's a bee. There we are. A bee. Okay, busy as a bee. Here we are. Okay, so some of you feel like you have been sideways. So I feel like some of you have been working, busy as a bee. And for some of you, you have been already cross-pollinating whenever it comes to planning little. Maybe you're already looking for resumes. Or maybe you're already putting out resumes, already on Indeed, looking for jobs. I'm not surprised to see the fish in the reverse because I don't feel like you are really going with the flow, going with the program. Excuse me. My daughter has been sick, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be next on the list. We do have the fish in the reverse. So you're not willing to continually go along with the program. Go along to get along, okay? You're saying, yeah, the days of doing that are over. All right. I don't want to nurture this anymore. Or maybe you are just going along to get along, but you're not really fighting against the current or making any kind of progress or change here. Yeah, slow as a turtle. Okay, we do have the turtle coming out. I feel like this just has not moved forward the way that you wanted it to. And then we have the elephant in the reverse. There's something about a memory here that you keep going back to. And we have the Six of Cups here. Now, whether or not this is a job that you fondly remember, that you had a successful, you may have thought this was a jumping off point, saying, okay, I have to leave this one job behind and move into the next era. Ambition here with Sagittarius. Optimist. Optimist is the key word. Optimist. You may have taken that King of Wands and pushed forward despite any obstacles with the Seven of Wands and said, yeah, I'm going after this job because I see this as wish fulfillment. Over time, you began to nurture this less and less and less. Now you are looking for potential in other places. I really truly feel as if that is the case. All right, guys. I don't necessarily, if you are you in the driver's seat with your debt? If you have been overspending, now may be a time for you to take a look at that. All right, what are you overspending on? A special connection, open different dialogues with friends, with coworkers, with people that you haven't spoken to in a while. Go through your LinkedIn list and say, okay, can I honestly, has it been within a time frame that I could potentially reach out to this person, connect with them on LinkedIn and ask them about their company, or at least browse companies that are jobs that are open within their company, and then have a clear vision. All right, do you know exactly what you want and what you are acting consistently toward achieving? Maintain a clear vision. Queen of Swords here. Some of you are trying to find that clear vision. I think that there is something that is standing in the way, and that is why the tower needs to come down, so that you can truly see what your wish fulfillment is and where your heart lies with the Ace of Cups. Damn, guys, that was not what I was expecting whenever it comes to career and finance. Let me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. Again, if you're not seeing yourself represented here, make sure that you are interacting with the channel. That way I can pick up on your energy. If you would like a reading that is sure to connect with you, then certainly check out the link in the description box down below. The Tower is Scorpio and Aries. We have the Star, Aquarian energy. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then we have Justice underneath of that, Libran energy. That is what I have for you guys. Wishing you a fantastic rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you guys again here soon. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I'll see you soon.